Yo, what's going on, guys? T-Dubs here, coming at you with today's video. So actually right now it's gonna be a new thing on my series. My sister told me to do it. I'm actually reviewing some movies now. So I just saw Kong Skull Island a few days ago. I believe it was maybe Friday I saw it. So I thought it was actually a very good movie. I know it wasn't a necessary movie, but the reason behind them making it actually did make sense. One of the reasons that I believe they wanted to make the movie was, as you all know, a few years ago they made Godzilla, the new one. So what I think they're trying to do is kind of make them a monster, monster universe basically, where it's gonna be I say maybe 2022, it's 4 years from now, 5 4, probably because we're gonna get another one maybe next year, maybe 2 years later we'll get another one like 2020, and then 2022 we'll have Godzilla vs King. I really don't know what they're going to do with that, but actually, if you did stay for the end credit scene, you will know that this actually is all true, what I'm saying right now, and none of this is fake. They honestly admitted that, alright, all these monsters exist. Mothra, Kuju, obviously we know God and King exist. I forget there were other ones, but I don't remember all their names. I was big into it, but I never really took the time to learn the other names, besides... What the hell did I just do with my hair? Hold on. Okay, what the hell? Okay. Besides like Mothra and that's really side what I know, because I know that's Godzilla's kind of most common enemy in like the stories of him and all that. So right off the bat, the movie actually did start off really good. It started with two pilots. Oh no, all right. Before I say anything, I was actually spoiler. Obviously, if you haven't seen it and you want to go see it, I'm not gonna spoil a lot. I'm just gonna give my opinion. I'm gonna talk about the movie. So obviously, spoilers ahead. You all were just warned right now. I'll put in the title, spoiler warning, all that. So I don't want to hear any complaining in the comments. All right, so here we go. It starts off pretty good. The two pilots crashed, American and Japanese. They're on obviously Skull Island, but they don't know who they are. So they're the Japanese one is chasing the American, and they're on like a edge of a cliff. So say like this, like the edge of the cliff, right? All you see is Kong's paw smack down right on top of like the cliff right next to them, like the ground, and you see it lift up. All you see is King Kong's face, which by the way is that I would have pooped myself if I saw King Kong. I would have pooped myself because he's a gigantic gorilla, and well, I don't know about you guys, but I am not a gigantic gorilla, so that's pretty terrifying. Just saying. I mean, obviously he didn't kill them because they ended up the crazy old dude you see in the trailers. He's actually the American pilot. The Japanese one, they didn't really say how he died. We just know he does die because it's mentioned, and he has a sword. There's a grave for him and all that. So then, I mean, it's kind of like your basic monster hunting story. Get a group of idiots together, get the army involved. One guy goes insane, tries to kill what you're chasing, but two of the protagonists realize, oh my god, Kong's actually not evil. He's just trying to protect his homeland, because actually how the movie starts out, one of the parts is they're trying to figure out like the layout of the island, like the earth, like the core, all that. So they drop like trip mines to blow up the ground, so it'll kind of like shake. You can see what it'd be like. Well, there's these monsters that live under the ground, and they come up every now and then. Kong got kind of mad because they're the reason they came back out. So he starts attacking the helicopter. He's throwing trees like they're footballs. It was pretty intense. Actually, I think my favorite moment in the movie, honestly, was the first time he did the chest pound. That got me excited because I've always loved that thing. That and Godzilla's roar are like my two. I feel those are the two most notable things in a movie. Like if you just throw those in, like, oh, Godzilla, oh, King Kong. I just know that. I thought, yeah, so I got probably pretty satisfied, but I really did think it was good. I'm actually very excited for the next Godzilla to come out. I don't know I wonder who they're gonna have be the antagonist in that one. I'm very excited. I didn't spot any Easter eggs really, but obviously the end credits scene with Godzilla and all that, I think that was maybe the major one. But what I did like better this one than the original, like the one like where he came to New York, was he didn't come to New York. Because that means that that the people that went after him captured a very big gorilla, Okay, so it means, first of all, it's showing that Kong is actually weak. He's easily captured. So, I mean, the fact that they brought him, I think it was, oh no, I think Godzilla swam. Alright, yeah. The fact that they were able to capture King Kong, bring him to New York, and then he climbed the skyscraper, no. To me, this is really unrealistic if you're trying to portray a gigantic, angry gorilla that kills for a living. Yeah. Actually, I want to show you something, guys. Ballistics actually drew these for me. That's my logo, and we have the FaZe logo. Really kind of completes my setup. Maybe this should be my vlogging camera. Imagine. Yeah, it's like, let's put yours back. Blah, okay. Oh. Okay. So, I mean, sorry guys, I'm annoyed too. Okay. Sorry guys, technical difficulties. Okay. It was good. The ending made sense. Actually, I don't understand how they left the island, because when the helicopters came back at the rendezvous point, Kong showed up and he looked mad again. He did the chest thing, which means he's angry. And he started, I think he was attacking the helicopter. So unless the lady, I don't think they said her name. If they did, I don't remember it. By the way, she's a very big, not feminist. She's very big against war and stuff like that. I don't understand. I don't remember exactly what they said about her, but I know that's basically the main one thing. So this is back in World War. Well, this is actually after the Vietnam War, because they were just pulled out. Samuel L. Jackson's group was just pulled out. Actually, I really did like his character, because he actually did go like AWOL in the jungle when they were trying to find their one of their guys. I forgot his name. It wasn't Adams. It was something. I don't know. It was something weird. So you know, I don't know. This was crazy. He was trying to go. He was gonna kill Kong by blowing him up. Then Kong just squishes him. It was kind of fun. I thought it was very good. You really couldn't guess what was gonna happen besides Kong not dying. That was the only thing I could guess. I was out of a rating. I give it maybe 9.5 out of 10. I would have liked to see a little more. I would like to see a little more of a backstory for him, like see his parents die. I know it sounds weird, but I like to see his parents die and like kind of like a little, not origin, maybe like an origin story, like a little origin in the beginning of Kong. I know it's probably been explained, but you know they did it for Godzilla. Basically, they explained. So unless I missed a part, which I easily could have, because you know I was eating popcorn probably or something. All right, well, that's really it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys do like this new series. So this and Sports Talk are kind of these two face-to-face things we have. Next episode I'll be reviewing Logan, which I'm not gonna say anything about that, but thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Keep going. 39 more subs till we hit 100. Peace out, guys.